So what are the kinds of camera movements am I seeing in my film is a very vital decision. Whether to use a Steadicam or to go for a handheld shot. If the shot demands a kind of very rustic movement with a lot of breathing, with a lot of bubbling in the frame, then a cinematographer can decide to go ahead for a handheld shot. And the same thing, if one decides to go in a very smooth way, the camera will just glide through the air, then automatically I can think of, using Steadicams. There are other usage of Steadicams and handles also, like there is a term called easy rig, there is a term called ready rig, with Ronin 1, Ronin 2. So there are a lot of devices, which there is something called dolly, there is something called jimmy jib. So whatever, there is something called hand crane. So whichever way I want to devise my particular shot, how am I visualizing it is the most important thing. Like if I am visualizing through a very narrow lane, if I am chasing someone and somebody's point of view is also being chased, so there are two persons running, and the second camera and the camera is basically behind the first person, giving a point of view effect. Then because the front character is running, if my visualization says that the second person is also in that breathing mood, then automatically I can think of chasing the first person with a handheld camera. And the same movement, if I am thinking as a smooth movement through the lanes and the by lanes, then automatically I can think of having a Steadicam in that position. Now, suppose the height of the Steadicam is at a certain height, the chasing point of view. If I want to just chase at an eye level, then at a certain amount of height, the camera will be mounted. And if I want to say do the same chase at low level, just the feet, तो कैमरा कुछ अलग लेवल पे माउंट करना पड़ेगा. Then probably we will think of going for a jimmy jib shot with a very low angle mount camera, or a Steadicam shot with a low mount. So automatically my device I am exploring in terms of what the shot taking the director has thought of. So whether I am going for a Steadicam, whether I am going for a handheld camera, whether I am going for the jimmy jib, these things will be dependent on what particular shot division, what particular visual look you are trying to create for your film.